Hello everyone. Today's topic is balance of payment. First of all, we discuss on the introduction of balance of payment. The balance of payment includes all the transactions that are made by corporates, individuals and the government. Thus, it helps in monitoring the funds for the development of the country. So, when all the elements are added in the BOP, means balance of payment, it should essentially sum up to zero. Thus, the inflow and outflow of the country should balance out. But in reality, this does not happen. This statement is useful to identify whether the country has a surplus or deficit, thus to identify in it the country has more export or more import. Now, what is meaning of balance of payment? The balance of payment of a country is a difference between the money flowing into the country in a particular period of time and the outflow of money to the rest of the world. These financial transactions are made by individuals, firms and government bodies to compare receipts and payments arising out of goods and services. The balance of payment consists of three components: current account, capital account and financial account. The current account reflects the country of net income, while the capital account reflects the net changes in ownership of national assets. The balance of payment for a country is vital for the following reasons. It reveals the economic and financial details of the country. The balance of statement can be indicator to the determine whether the currency of a country is appreciating or depreciating. Next reason, also balance of payment helps the government on trade and fiscal policies. Next, thus it provides important information to understand and analyze the economic dealing of one country with another. These are the reasons of balance of country, balance of payment. Then we discuss the structure of balance of payment. There are three main components of balance of payment. First one is financial account, capital account and current account. First one, current account. The current account is useful for monitoring inflow and outflow of the goods and services. Thus, the account covers all the payments and receipts that are made up with respect to manufacturer goods and raw material. Furthermore, it also includes receipts from tourism, engineering, business services, and transportation. There are many categories of traders that occur between the country. These traders could be visible or invisible. When traders happen in a goods between the countries, then it is called as visible item, while the trade happening in import or export of the services is reflect the invisible item. Now second one, what is capital account? A capital transaction that occur between the country are monitored under the capital account. Thus, the capital transaction include the sale and purchase of assets like properties. Furthermore, furthermore, the capital account also includes the flow of taxes, sales, purchase of fixed asset, more a migrant moving in or out of the country. The three major elements of capital account are investment, foreign exchange reserve and loans or borrowing. Next one, financial account. The flow of funds to and from foreign countries via various investments in a real estate, the FDI business, ventures, etc. The monetized through the financial account. Also, these account measures the variation in foreign ownership. When you analyze these, you can understand whether a country is acquiring more or selling more. Then we discuss the India's balance of payment position. The balance of payment record economic transaction between a resident of a country and the rest of the world. The BOP means balance of payment account mainly consists of the current account and the capital account. The current account includes the transaction of goods, services, primary income and secondary income between the resident and the rest of the world. The current account balance is largely driven by the movement of goods and services. The capital account comprises credit and debit transactions under the non-produce, non-financial asset and the capital transfer between the resident and non-resident. Thus, the acquisition and disposal of non-produce, non-financial assets such as land sold to embassies and sales of leases and licenses as well as the transfer which are the capital in nature are recorded under this account. The RBI publishes the balance of payment data every quarter in two formats, an old format and a BPM6 format as recommended by IMF. We have gathered the data starting from April-June 1990 from the Handbook Statistic of Indian Economy. The item series BPM6 data in the RBI database starts only in April-June 2011 and it is provisional or partially revised. Therefore, we have used the data of old format. The overall balance of payment corresponds to the change in reserves. The changes in reserves are adopted by opposite signs in the RBI data. It increases in reserves is denoted by negative sign and the decreases in reserves by positive sign. In our analysis, to make sure the data is easy to understand, present the change in reserves positive if it has increased and negative it has been decreased. Thank you friends for watching my video. Thank you.